Just start?
Just focus it up on.
Okay, just tell me when to start.
Okay. Can I start off with your first name, your last name?
Okay, my name is Linda Roach.
And spell it for me.
R-O-A-C-H.
And your affiliation to?
I am Klonda's only sister.
And you're from?
Well, I'm living in Florida at this time.
Again, I want to send out my personal condolences to your family. First and foremost, can you tell us about why you're here?
Yes, I can. On Thursday, we came here for a meeting at the Animal Resource Center, and I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't. But I was truly impressed, not only by the lovely environment here and how they're taking care of the animals, but because they had prepared a special place, Klonda's Kitty Shelter. And to go see the cats and how well they're taken care of and the interaction with the staff, it was just wonderful. My sister, every time I would come and visit, she'd say, Linda, take home a cat with you. Come on, take home a cat with you. No, not this time. But this time I am, through adoption.
Would you encourage more people to adopt a pet?
Oh, yes. That was her wish, and that's our wish, especially Klonda's cats at this point, and the sooner the better.
Although your stay here might be brief, can you give your interpretation of how you've been treated here at the Animal Resource Center?
Like family. And the words they have said to us about how Klonda treated her cats, even Mark said 25 years of service, and he'd never seen it done so well before, and that really helped me.
A wiser person told me earlier in my livelihood that it's a shame that pets don't get to pick their owners. And in the case of what happened to your sister, I think that would probably hold true, in that you can't always blame the pet itself, but the owner. Would you have a comment on that note?
I think the family is just going to give a statement, Chris, and then not take questions today.
Right. We just want to thank everyone that we've been associated with here. They've really been supportive of the family, and I'm sure Klonda's wishes that her cats would get good care is being done now, and we pray in the future too.
All right, and if I could start off with your first name and your last name.
Ted Richey.
And please spell your last name for me.
Richey.
And your affiliation to the family.
I was Klonda's brother, only brother.
And it's my understanding that you would like to make a comment?
Just a few words. As a part of the family, we knew Klonda loved cats her whole life, and it was always a concern of ours what would happen to those if anything happened to Klonda. And she was constantly working on that, trying to devise a way to deal with that, and just didn't have enough time to actually put that together. So when all this happened, we thought, okay, what happens? And we were contacted by the Animal Resource Center, and they've been excellent. They basically provided us with the solution to that issue. What happens to all these cats, and in Klonda's interest and her legacy, she wasn't a crazy cat person. She loved them and treated them fantastically, and all the cats are just beautiful. She had the most beautiful cats I've ever seen. I like cats too, I like dogs, but she had some fantastic cats. And she also had such a big heart, she would take cats in that nobody else wanted. We saw a little three-legged cat the other day that was just precious. You wouldn't even know it. And I said, what's wrong with its rear leg? And she just had 3 legs. But that's where Klonda was. She loved animals. And so just what an issue to deal with, how to find homes for these cats. And the Animal Resource Center has just been a godsend to us. And I thank Mark and his staff. They've done everything they could. And I'm hoping that Dayton rallies behind this, and when the cats are in a condition to be adopted, that they come forward and take them, give them good homes.
Okay, Mark. Pay no attention to the camera. Stomach can look right here at me.
Mark, M-A-R-K, Kumpf, K-U-M-P-F, Director, Montgomery County Animal Resource Center.
Good afternoon, Mark. It's always a pleasure. I understand you would like to make a comment regarding the family here.
Yes, the Richey family has asked us to work with them, and we have their support in this, that we're trying to find homes for Klonda's cats. The plan to move them forward, and I want to make sure, first off, that we say that none of these cats is facing euthanasia. The family has expressed their 100% commitment, along with ours, that each and every one of these cats will find a permanent forever home. They're currently under treatment here at the Animal Resource Center. A number of them have the sniffles. And once they're healthy, we'll be moving that adoption plan forward. Folks that are interested in adopting these cats can contact the Animal Resource Center. They can leave their name, their number, email address. They can contact us that way. And when the cats are available for adoption, we'll be making an announcement and setting up basically an adopt-a-thon for these cats. We'll be in the same room, much as we have in several of the other cases where we've had lots of animals needing homes. In the interim, we have right now 28 cats. This morning we picked up another one, and those cats will be under treatment. Once they are available, we'll be looking for folks that are interested in taking individual cats. We're also partnering with our Dayton Alliance for Companion Animals Partners, SICSA, and the Humane Society of Greater Dayton as a safety net in case we don't have enough adopters come forward. Folks have asked us how they can help these cats, and again, with the Richey's family approval, folks may make a donation here to the Animal Resource Center. We're accepting things like dry and canned cat food, cat litter, cat toys, and those are also helping with the cats that are still being cared for at Klonda's other residents. If folks want to make a donation to our Tiny Tim Fund, those funds are being used to provide medical treatment and vaccinations, things that the cats will need. Again, Klonda's sister Linda is taking one of them back to Florida, and we've made sure that she'll be able to take Antoinette home with her when she goes home. So if folks are interested, they can contact the Animal Resource Center. Again, we may not be calling folks back immediately because the cats aren't ready to go right now. We need to focus on getting them healthy and focus on their care, and that's our main priority at this point.
Hey Mark, do me a favor and remind everybody where the Montgomery County Animal Resource Center is located.
The Montgomery County Animal Resource Center is located at 6790 Webster Street here in Dayton. We're in the north end of town. Folks can visit the shelter if they're interested in adopting Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays from 10 to 4. We are open on Sundays and holidays for lost and founds from 11 to 1, but we would not have any adoption information available on those days.
The family just gave you kudos, not only you but your whole staff, on how they've been treated since they've been here. Are you surprised?
Again, this is a situation that's been very stressful on everyone, and the family has been out here at the shelter. They have been very concerned with our well-being. They've spoken to staff here, and they have, as they said, it's been like family. We're doing the best we can under the circumstances. We want to make sure that everybody understands that the focus here is making sure these cats go to good homes. We need folks to come to adopt. We need them to come to the Animal Resource Center.
The hardest question, Mark, I've ever had to ask you, and I already know the answer, unfortunately, but would it be fair to say that your staff treats everyone just as they would any other family?
We talk about the Animal Resource Center being a community resource for people and pets, and we often face tragedies with folks. We have a Safe Pets program. Folks that are victims of domestic violence, eviction, they may have had a fire or other calamity that makes them have to move and their animals can't go with them. We've extended that to many citizens here in Montgomery County, and we have quite a few pets here in the Safe Pets program. Klonda's Cats, probably the largest Safe Pets rescue we've ever done, and it's an ongoing operation. Our officers will be out taking care and assisting the folks at both residences now and for the foreseeable future. Our goal has always been and always will be to ensure that these pets are taken care of properly and make sure that everyone receives the best of care. Klonda's kitty room in the back is right now getting close to being a full house, but as soon as we're able to get those healthy, we're looking forward to making sure that they go out to new homes where they can be loved by someone as much as Klonda loved them when she had them.
What about volunteers? Are you always in the need of volunteers, or better yet, how can somebody volunteer if they want to come out?
And we have our volunteers here today, and folks that are interested in volunteering and helping are more than welcome to come to the Resource Center and fill out a volunteer application. We have well over 300 active volunteers in our community that come out here to do things like socialize the pets, walk the dogs, help with adoptions. So, if anybody wants to do something like that, they're more than welcome to contact us and come in and fill out an application.
That's what it's work. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think we're good.
Thank you, sir.